Okay, we're here in Michalisburg at the moment. We've come through to the engineering works, and we're now going to take a look at the AdTrike, one of the prototypes, and we're going to try and get on the road as soon as possible. There's a couple of things I'd like to show you about the design and sort of why we came up with the design we're looking at the moment. We've been through a couple of designs, but we found that it was flawed for the South African roads and for our current campaign that we're doing for SA breweries at the moment. So maybe we should come take a look at the AdTrike, and then I can explain a bit more about it. We took this design into account. What we did is we modified the original prototype that we looked at. We bought the designs and what have you, but when we looked at that prototype itself, we realized it's not going to be it's not going to work for the South African roads. So we're focusing on going into townships and getting into unreachable areas so that we can take the brand right to your target market. So the reason is that we looked at this as an option was we wanted a three-wheeler option on the bicycle. So what would happen is that this actual mounting over here with a snap attachment would replace where the back wheel was on the bike. Now, all good as it may seem, design-wise looks quite nice, but the problem we've got here is that when you attach it to the bike, you've got no movement, and the hassle is if you don't have the movement and the flow and your turning circle, if it's not right, you could actually create a big problem for your campaign or your promotion itself. So we then decided to keep this one on hold and review it for later, and we came to this design. The aspect of having rigid structure, so we actually put in a joint over here which allows the rider a lot more maneuverability and actually increases the turning circle on this unit itself. So it's easier for the guys to move within small areas and work through the location because you've got limited road access there. So we can actually get this onto pavements, we can get it anywhere we want to and turn it around literally on a very small turning circle. What we've also looked at on this side is that we've eliminated the gearing structure from the actual advertising element of the bicycle. So it's from a maintenance perspective, we've got a lot to work with. The bike fails, you just replace the bike. So we've actually got quite a good model that could work for the South African industry. As you can see, the material it's made out of, it's actually an aluminium carbonate, so it's actually very lightweight. So from pedaling it around and through the areas, it's going to be quite easy of use, and less energy is actually used up. So anybody, there's no restriction. Women can actually also you ride these bikes, so there's no limitation of exactly who you have to have a certain height or build that can do the campaign. So it actually leaves the market pretty open. And then, like I said, clips on, quite easy and very maneuverable. Quite a giving sort of ad area. This actually will come out and you can do all your printing onto this area itself. A perspex option, which turns this into a glow box. So it will actually illuminate your brand during sort of night campaigns. Or alternatively gives you more of a classy curved look for daytime. So it just gives you that crisp finish on a glossy backlit box. Around the AdTrike, and I can show you exactly what ad space is available. You've got a side panel this side which averages about 1.9 meters in height plus 1.5 meters in length. You then take a walk around the back here. There's another panel also available for some content on your campaign itself. And then we come around to the other main visible panel this side, which is obviously the same as the other panel, and it gives you high effectiveness. What's nice about this size is that it's going to be quite noticed within the area itself and from a distance itself. Should we take this for a test? Let me show you how it moves.